Hey planner buddies, and welcome back to a new video, or if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Charlie, the face behind Charlie Planner, and I am so addicted with digital planning currently, especially with, creating maximalist spreads such as this one that you can see. And in this video, I'm going to explain you everything step by step on how to turn your digital planner planning spread from this one into this one. And if you're interested in this, keep on watching. So guys, before we can start customizing our daily spread to turn it into something like this, I would like to give you a short warning. So this video might be a bit longer because I'm going to explain you everything step by step. So if you have an iPad or a tablet, go and grab a tea. I also have my tea here. And just make it a bit cozy. And then I would say we just start together. So before we actually can create something like this, we need a few ingredients for the recipe. The first thing you need is the 2025 Blooming Life Planner. This tutorial is especially for this planner because everything you can see here is possible with the planner. I cannot speak for any other planner from other creators. You might can do a similar thing like this, but if you want to have everything that you will see in the video, the 2025 Blooming Life Planner is your go-to. And I'm also going to add a link in the description. So the 2025 Blooming Life Planner usually looks like this one. So I am using the landscape orientation in pink with a Monday start for the iPad. And this is how it app currently looks like. And we're going to customize this spread. And I am using the app Noteful. This is also important because there are a few things that I'm going to show you that are only available in Noteful so far. I come from GoodNote, so I recently switched to Noteful like a week ago, and I know that GoodNote does not have a feature that I'm showing you here in Noteful. Maybe another app has this, but I can just speak for GoodNote and Noteful so far because these are the apps that I am using for digital planning. And I have to say, I currently love Noteful. So don't get me wrong, I still think that GoodNotes is a fantastic app for digital planning, especially for digital planner beginners and for people who like to plan a bit basic. When you just want to fill out your to-do list, like, the schedule, the priorities, and the to-do list, and want to add a few stickers, you will be totally fine with GoodNotes. But if you want to create spreads like this one, then Noteful might be better because it comes with two features we need. The first one is the layer feature, and the second one is the crop and resize feature. I'm going to show you my layers a little bit later. So right now I will say we're going to start with the Blooming library because this is also a thing you need to create a spread like this. The Blooming Library is an exclusive freebie library that comes with the 2025 Blooming Life Planner. So as soon as you get the planner, you will get access to this library and you will have access to stickers, layouts, customies, and a lot of things that will allow you to customize your Blooming Planner, and they will make digital planning so much more fun. If you have the Blooming Planner, you have two ways to access to the Blooming Library. The first one is just to click on the wings to get to the dashboard, and then you will see the instruction. It also says you will find everything you need to know about the Blooming Library in the instruction page, so you can click on the button. Otherwise, you could also just, swipe to page 3, and then you will find the instruction page. The other way to access the Blooming Library is through the website. So when you visit my website, charlieplanners.com, you will find a menu point called Blooming Library, and you can also access it. But there's one thing you need to know. The Blooming Library is accessible through a password, and you can only get the password by clicking on the button here in the planner. So as soon as you want to access the Blooming Library, you need to click on this button, and then you will find the password for the Blooming Library. I am updating this password regularly, so feel free to check it regularly. And if you are in my Facebook group or if you're following me on Instagram, you will also get an update in my Instagram stories or a post in the Facebook group as soon as I'm going to change the password. This is to ensure that only people have access to this who actually got the Blooming Planner. So once you get the password, you can click on the link here to enter the library. And then your internet browser will open the Blooming Library on my website. You have two Blooming Libraries currently. So the Blooming Library is currently, or it's actually not new. So back in 2022, I already had a Blooming Planner or the Blooming Planner style, and we also had a Blooming Library. And you have the opportunity to access this library with every Blooming Planner. And since I dropped an undated self-care planner back in 2022, you still have access to this library if you get the self-care planner. Just for your information, I know it is a bit confusing. The 2022 Blooming Library has a different password, and you will get it when you purchase a self-care planner. If you get the 2025 Blooming Life Planner, you will find the password in the planner the way I showed you. I am working on a solution to make it a bit less confusing because I just realized that it is really confusing and many people are struggling with the different passwords, which is totally fine. So I will work on a solution, but for now you need to enter the Blooming Library 2025 to get to the actual Blooming Library, and that way you can type in the password and then you will get access to it. So let's do it. I will click on Go to 2025 Blooming Library, and now I'm going to type in the password. So now let's take a sip of tea. Tasty. So now we are finally in the Blooming Library, and you can see that I already have a lot of different freebies here. And you will need a few things in order to customize your daily the way I showed you. The first thing you need is the planner rings. You can decide between the original golden planner ring or the colorful planner rings. We also need the Life Planner template. This template packs comes with all the dailies and weeklies and a few other templates that are already in your planner. And we will need this to customize the planner. The second one we need is the planner book. So we have two options. The first one is Shelly X Lever Planner Book, because my Planner Bestie Lever Digital creates widgets that are also matching the Blooming Planner. So feel free to check them out. We are also going to use them later. And she has a few colorways, and we have these planner book in her colorways. So as soon as you use the planner book and her stickers or her widget, you will have a matching color theme, which is great. But we also have a second drop with new colorful planner books with a few other colors as well. So I would recommend you to download the colorful planner book, the colorful wing, and if you want to, the marble desk. We are using everything of this in this video. Once you downloaded the things, you can go back to your planner, and now it's actually time to start decorating it. So I'm going back to my February, and I will click on the 12th. So I already filmed this video, but I had a few issues. So we're gonna recreate this page, and I will show you how I did it. So we're gonna do this on Thursday now. Maybe I'll also change the decoration, we will see. But the step-by-step thing is still the same. So you can use any color, any stickers, but it's always the same process. So I would say we're going to start with the Noteful layers, because layers is something that makes digital planning on Noteful so much more fun. You can find your layers on the top right corner here. And you can see I already have a few layers, and I'm going to show you every single layer, and I will also explain you these. So the first layer I have is the background. So I would say let's hide everything so you can see the difference. All right, so let's start with the first one, which is the background layer. I always add a background here. So for example, I have the marble desk here. And I also have a few stickers that will decorate my daily page. So the background layer is perfect for everything below your planner. So such as this one here, this little mat. This is underneath my iPad. And so you can also imagine the background layer. Everything underneath the iPad is on the background layer. The second one is the planner base. This is basically the planner base that is also in the original file. The reason why I added a planner base add layer is that I would like to have my planner base exactly on the size and the position of the original planner, and I just want to have it here without touching it. So as soon as I, for example, use anything in the background, so let me show you, like this here, I can move it around and my planner base will not be attached. So you can see I can move everything around in the background, but the planner base still keeps being on the same position, which is a game changer, and I really, really love it. So the Layer number 3 is called templates. I use the templates layer to add every single layout because as soon as I add a planner base, my original layout disappeared. So let me show you. So you can see that my original planner has already a layout. So this is the daily layout. And as soon as I'm going to add the background and the planner base, everything disappears. So that's the reason why we need to download the templates from the Blooming library, because we need to bring back the template to our planner. And this is why I'm using a layer called template, because here I can create everything that actually creates the template without touching it. So as soon as I'm going to write something, I will not move anything around because it is my templates layer. The next layer is the entries, and here I have everything to actually plan my day. So like, my priorities, my personal to do, work to do, and everything. The nice thing about the layer feature is that I can activate everything, handwriting, highlight, text boxes, and images and shapes in my lasso tool, and I can move around everything without touching the template. And this is game changing, especially when it comes to digital planning. And if you like to customize your daily layout or weekly layout or any layout, it is just so nice and so game changing to actually, don't move your templates around. All right, let's talk about the next layer. This is called sensitive. I personally like to share my planner spreads on the internet. So whether it is Instagram, the Facebook group, or YouTube videos, I like to share my planner. The thing is, before I had Noteful, I was constantly thinking about having two planners because I wanted to have a planner for myself, for my personal stuff, my personal to-dos, my journals, and things like this. But I didn't want to plan in two planners just to have one planner to show you how I decorated and the second planner to write down my thoughts. And that's why I absolutely love the sensitive layer, because I can just write down anything here. So I could write down, for example, today is a good day. And if I want to share my spread, but I don't want you to see this, I can just click on my layer, go to sensitive, and hide it. And then you cannot see it anymore. So I could share my spread without worrying that you can see my personal thing. So, and if you are like me and you like to share your spreads in Facebook groups or anywhere else, but you don't want to blur everything like everything separately, you're just gonna use the sensitive layer, or you create something like this, and then you can just hide it as soon as you don't want to share something. The next one is a layer called sticker. I use a sticker to add stickers and decoration above my planner. So you can see I have this Polaroid camera here, and it is over my planner. So you can't see the part of the layout here. Same goes with this little sticker here with the dust or whatever it is. It is over my planner. It covers up the schedule. And I like this one for even more realistic layouts, but also I also have for example, the sticker here. This is also on the sticker layer, and it is over my template. So you can see I just placed it over there. Another layer, which is a bit, so I don't use it every day, but I really like to use it, is the Dutch doors. The Dutch doors are a few stickers, or like Dutch doors from also my planner bestie Laura. So her name on Instagram is Laura Digital, and her shop is called Cozy Bear Stickers. And she creates Dutch doors. So these are, for example, waterfall tabs, and these are two. But she also has Dutch doors that I can show you in my sticker book. So give me a moment. So she has Dutch doors like these ones here, and you can add them below your planner and decorate them as well. I really love them. They are beautiful, and I think it is so great to use them in Noteful, because you can see I have my waterfall tabs here, but they are similar to Dutch doors. And I even have, like a widget over here. I have a few fun things, like a few entries, my kind of journal things. And as soon as I want to write something in my planner, I'm just going to hide it, and I have my information here. And this is a very, very fun thing, and I really, really love it. So this is why Dutch doors are so much fun. And the last layer is wings and overlay. So you can see that, oh wait, let me show. You can see that I added so many different stickers here that the wings disappeared. So that's why I have to bring them back. And this is the reason why I have wings and overlays on the top of everything. So as soon as I activated, you can see I have the wings here on top. I also added this small sticker here in the layer, so it looks like I have a kind of keychain in my wings, and this is how it looks like. I sometimes also like to use overlays. So for example, I have an overlay here on the weekly planner spread. So you can see there's a very soft shadow. This is an overlay that I used in Noteful. And the nice thing about it is that I can even, I can write down everything I want in my planner. And you will see that it automatically gets a bit darker because it's under the shadow. And this is so cool. I really love this. And yeah, this is possible with the layer feature of Noteful. Okay, so now you have all my layers. You can do a screenshot if you want to. So I'm just going to keep it simple. Or you can also just stop and pause whenever I'm talking about the layers. So, but now I think it's time to finally start with the daily spread. And we have to do the first thing. So you can see this is the original daily spread of the 2025 Blooming Life Planner. You see that we have a very small frame or a very small space around the planner. So the planner is the center of everything. It fills out most of the canvas. As you can see in this spread here, we have so much more space, and this is the first thing we need to do. I am going to expand the canvas. So I will make the canvas bigger so I have space around my planner to decorate it the way I did it here. And this is the thing you can do in Noteful. I know that it is not possible in GoodNotes for now. I don't know about the other apps. So if you want to do it like this, then you might gonna go with, or you might gonna try Noteful. So the first thing we need to do is we need to click on the three dots on the top right corner, and you have a feature here called crop and resize. And you can click on this, and then you will see a light gray frame around the canvas. So you could basically resize your planner frame to this one. I don't want to do it because I don't want to create an entire environment around my planner. I just want to keep it very simple. So I will just use the edges to, make it a bit bigger. A nice thing about Noteful is that it also works a bit magnetic. So you can see it is always trying to keep my canvas in the middle or centered, which is very nice because that way I can ensure that I always have the same space on the left, on the right, on the top, and on the bottom. Before we can actually click on done, you need to ensure that you only change the size of this page and nothing else. So you have this wheel here, the settings wheel, and you can click on this and you will find a setting called page ranks. Click on this and ensure that it's just that current page is activated. I'm going to tell you why. If you turn on all pages, your canvas of the entire planner will change and will be bigger or smaller. And we don't want this. We only want to change the canvas size of one daily. The reason why we don't want this is the following. Imagine you have your weekly planning page and you just want to type in your to-do list without decorating anything. If you would change the canvas for all pages, you would always have the white border around there. And you don't want this because sometimes you're in the mood to decorate your planner spread and sometimes you aren't. And this is one reason why we should click on current page. This ensures that only the current page will change its canvas size and nothing else. You can also change the page size by these measurements. I personally like to do this because I want to have my bigger planner sizes or bigger planner spread always in the same size. And you can just type it in if you want to. So I use for the width 1080 and for the height 760. This is my custom page size that I personally like a lot. And now I'm just going to move it around so that my planner is centered. As soon as I did this, I can click on done. And now you can see I have my daily planning spread and it is bigger. So as soon as I swipe to the next day, you can see it is empty or you don't have the border. This is because we just changed the size of the canvas for one page and not for all of them. So in the next step, we want to add a background. So I used a marble background in the original file of the planner. You can see it here. And I want to have the same marble background back again. So the first thing I'm going to do is I will open my files of the Blooming library. And this is important. So if you download everything, you need to go to your downloads folder or wherever you saved it. And then you can click or you can search for the marble background. And I have them here. And now I'm going to change everything. So I will choose a color. I might want to go with Latte Dream for today. So let's drag and drop. Now I can just resize it the way I want it. So I need to make it a bit bigger like this. And then I have my background here. I will ensure that the background is on layer background. So this way allows me to, work on the planner base without accidentally moving the marble background around. In the next step, I want to add the planner base. And for this, I'm going to go back to my background layer and I will hide it. The reason why I'm doing it is that I need the original planner position to ensure that the links are working. And I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. So first of all, we're gonna check for the PNG files and I will go with Cozy Bear stickers, and I'm also going to use the Latte Dream colorway in this spread. And now I can click on my planner book and I can arrange it to the exact original position of the planner. I can also resize it, and I'm trying to keep it, as detailed or as correctly as possible. The reason why I did it that way is because if I click on any link now, you can see that all the links are working. The thing with the digital planner is that you have links on your planner, like on the top, on the right, on the bottom. So wherever I put the link in an original planner, you have the links too. You can change anything in your planner, but the position of the planner links will never change. So if you want to use the links, you need to adjust the customizations around the planner to still use them. So you can see I can use every single link because I adjusted the size and make it match perfectly or fit perfectly. So now you can see we also have a pink lock here, and I don't want this, so I'm going to go to lock, and I will also click on Latte Dream, and I'm going to add it here. So now I will resize it so it's matching, and then I'm also trying to get the perfect size. And now I will click on Arrange and send it to back, and this allows me to get the lock behind the planner book. I want to have it a bit more outside like this. So let's do it like this. Now I would need to bring back my template. So I will hide both of them, but I will go to the layer template. And now I'm going to my Blooming library file and I will go to template. I will click on drop one. So this is the life planner template set. I will go to PNG, no background, and then I will go to planning. And in this or today, I would like to use a daily page as always. And I'm going to go with my favorite one, which is daily portrait. This is the daily page you have in the portrait planner, but I exported it as a template so you can also use it in the landscape one. So now I'm going to paste it, and what I will do is I'm going to adjust the size so it will perfectly match the template below. The reason why I'm doing this is because I am a perfectionist, but on the other side, you will see that it's also very useful if you still want to use the links on the white page. So for example, I have quick links here and all of them are clickable. So, and now I'm going to add another layout. So I will go with the journal. So let me check where it is. It's called Daily Journal. Daily Journal for landscape. Yeah, it should be that. And I will copy this one and paste it in my planner. And this allows me to resize the daily journal. The reason why I'm doing it is very simple. So now I have my daily journal here and I just resize it. And the nice thing about this is that I can just arrange it. It fits perfectly. And I can still use all the links in the planner, which is so great. So once I have my template, I can also unhide the planner base. And you can see I have my template on the planner base and it's fully customized. I have a different color, I have a different look, and I also have a different background. And now it's time to start decorating. And this is my favorite part. So we're going to start with that now. I am mainly using realistic stickers currently to design everything around the planner. And one of my favorite sticker sets currently is the Valentine sticker set. This is a sticker set available in my shop. I will also put a link in the description below, including a discount code. And this is, yeah, a very pink purple one. I really, really like it. And we're going to start customizing the background. I also have a grid here, so I'm gonna use it and I will go with a white one. Or is it a white one? Yeah. I will resize it and I need to go to my background and then I can just start decorating the background. If you want to have a better sight of the background, you could also hide templates in Planner Base, but I would like to ensure that, it just that I still see the background better, because if I hide this, I wouldn't see what's going to happen around the planner. So let's continue. I just added the grid and I also like these paper flowers here, so I'm going to use it. And I think I will go with the pink one here, so I'm starting to decorate my planner spread. I also have a golden paper flower, but this one here, and I also want to add it to. So I'm going to resize it and match it. Also might to change the position a bit. So and then it's just like trial and error. So I'm just trying to find a way on how I like it. And this is something I personally love about digital planning, especially currently, because I can try different designs and all the way I would like to have it. And it allows me to just relax. I'm a workaholic and designing spreads like this is just like therapy for me. It's like unwinding from all the stress that I put my mind into. So I really like doing it. Now I'm just going to check a few things, and everything I'm currently using is from the Valentine sticker set. So yeah, so I need to change it a bit like this. This looks great. I like it. So, how my bestie would say, I like it Picasso. So, let's go to another one. I would like to add a few more, like these packs here. So, I'm going to add them around the grid, like this one. And I will also add a few Polaroids later. So, we will see. So one of my favorite stickers in the Valentine sticker set is also the letter here, and the envelope. I'm so obsessed with this envelope. I can't explain why, but I just love it so much. And yeah, so now I think we should also add the camera, like we did in the previous daily. But we see. We have so many different stickers here, it's crazy. So I'm going to add this pencil. So let me resize it, and I'm going to add it here. So I think that already looks very good, but I want to bring a bit more realistic things. And the Valentine sticker set is the first realistic sticker set I've ever launched. So I still need to work on a few more to actually decorate an entire background. So that's why I will go back to my favorite realistic sticker creator, and this is Indiga Healer, so it's Irena, and she just dropped wonder boxes. I don't have all of them because I just started resubscribing in January, so I have a few, like, I have August, the August wonder box from last year, February, January, June, and May, and November, and I think I'm gonna go to the July wonder box because I haven't tried it so often yet. And I will add a few more things. And I really like this notebook. It's perfect. So I'm just going to drag and drop it. And I will try to add it somewhere here. Like, a notebook next to my planner. And let's make it a bit smaller. So maybe here. This looks great. By the way, if you hear barking noises, it's my dog. I have 3 dogs here, and it is literally so tricky to film videos because they are always barking. So, oh, look at this. You have very, very cute cameras as well. So I'm not going to add this. And I think I will add this to the layer sticker. So this one will be below, over my planner. So now let's check if we find something. It is very, very, oh my, I love this one. So I'm going to move it to layer wings and overlay so I can, add it to my wing. So the colors are very, very summery, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's summer. July is summer, but I think it doesn't match the vibe I currently have. So I'm going to try a different Wonderbox. So maybe I will continue using the February Wonderbox. I've been using the February Wonderbox for such a long time now. I'm almost using it every single day, but it is very, very beautiful. And I have to say, I mean, it's February, right? And Valentine's Day is very soon, so I think it's totally fine to use the February Wonderbox that often. So I'm going to add a light here. Oh my, this looks so cute. I love it. What do we have? We have envelopes. Like, oh, I think the color looks very, very good with Latte. Oh, no, 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 no. This looks very good with Latte Dream. So you can see, I'm going to add it, make it a bit bigger. These are also, I think these are the wax stamps. So let's add it here. I also might want to add a candle. So let's check for a candle. I know that we have candles here. Ah, I see, like this one. I think I would like to go with this one, but I'm not sure if there's enough space. Ah, you know what? There is enough space, but we need to remove this here or to rearrange it. So let me add it like this. And then we're gonna add the candle. We could also add the candle to the stickers layer, so over the planner, which would be a bit better, I think. Maybe we could also add this candle. So this is, yeah, as I said, it's all about try and error. It is just trying, moving around stickers and doing things. But just imagine having an audiobook or a TV show and just decorating it. Guys, I love it. I really, really like it. So I think I haven't used so many stickers here. So for example, I never used this potion. So I'm going to add it. But I think it is a bit tricky here to, huh. Okay, and I will not add it, but what I'm going to do is I want to have a plate or something here. So let's try this one. I think at the bottom, white here is not that decorated yet. But I have a favorite sticker that I'm always using. Like, I'm really always using it. And this is from the August Wonder Box. And this is a rug or a pillow, a blanket. I have no idea, but I just love it. And I've been using it in so many daily spreads, weekly spreads, but it just looks so cozy and I really, really like it. So I think this one looks already very nice. So let's check. Um, if we can add something. I know that we have a few, I just saw a few sprinkles. So let me think. I think it was in the, um, I forgot the name. Flower Whispers, maybe? So Flower Whispers is not a Wonder Box. I don't know if it's still available in the shop, but I have something in my mind. I just forgot where I got it from. So let me check. Oh, but you know what? I think the daisies look great. So let me add a few daisies. So we're gonna add it to, oh, this looks so good. I love it. I want to add a second one. Oh, no. What have I done? Okay. So, no. Okay, again, drag and drop. Make it way smaller and add it here. So this is what I wanted. I'm also gonna add this daisy here, and I think I will add it. I wish I could flip the images. This would be so cool. But right now it is not working. So I'm going to, you know what? I will make it on the top of the wings. So like this. So I'm going to move it to layer, wings and overlay. So I think this already looks very good. So the next one I want to do is adding a mini calendar. And for this, I will again hide all the previous layers because I want to use the links. Every single day and week in the February monthly calendar is linked, and I like to keep the functionality of the links. So I am going to my stickers and I will go to the 2025 calendar stickers. This is also a sticker set available in my shop, and I will scroll down because I have undated stickers. And I think I'm going to customize it a bit. So we have 28 days in February, and I remember that I just added them here. And I need to move them to layer template, so I will resize them. So, and I'm going to resize the planner that way so it matches perfectly the original size, like this one. So, and then when I will click on anything, I will have the link. And I will also need a background. And the planner calendar stickers are coming with pre-made calendars with different background. But every background is also available as a separate sticky note kind of thing. So we can use them in our planner as well. And I will go with the green one. And I would like to use, oh, maybe this one. This looks very, very beautiful. So, and I will resize it so that I have it on my planner, and I'm going to resize it that it matches the original size. And now I'm going to arrange it and bring it to send it to back. And you can see I have my planner book here, my mini calendar. And as soon as I will click on any link, I will come to the day, which is great. On the next step, I will activate all the layers again. And now I need to bring back my day. Like, today is Wednesday, and I'm going to plan tomorrow. So I will have an information here that it's Thursday. So I already created an element for this. So this is in my element collection in this one here. And this is basically from the Valentine's sticker set. So I just used this sticker here, this one, changed the orientation and added a font. This font is called Bake Soda. And then I just created something like this. And in NoteFull, you can just select everything and save it. So similar to the element collection in GoodNotes. And now I can just activate the text tool, double click and change the letters. So tomorrow is Thursday. So I will write down through. I'm also going to bring it a bit more to the left. And tomorrow is the 13th. So I'm going to change the O to 3. And now I have the information. Tomorrow is 13. It's Thursday the 13th. So I need to add a February here. So I'm just going to use the text tool and I will write down February. So like this. And then I also have my month here. Okay, and now I think it's time to actually start planning. I am going to do this off camera because I haven't talked about my plans yet, but I would also like to show you how to use waterfall tab or Dutch stores in your digital planner. And I am using the Dutch stores from Cozy Bear Stickers because I really love them. And yeah, I just want to use them. And you can see that we have a lot of different Dutch stores here. These are in my sticker book, so these are Valentine's Dutch stores. I think volume one and two. I'm not sure, but I'm going to link them in the description if you're interested in it. And I think I'm going to use this one maybe because this matches very well. So let me try something. You have a small grid here, so it's not that busy, because this one is a bit tricky to keep simple. But I'm gonna use this one, and I will just copy and paste it, and we will need to go to the layer that stores. And I'm gonna paste it, and I will resize it so that it's matching the entire page. But you could also crop it on the top if you just want to use a half size Dutch store, but we also have a half size Dutch store in the sticker pack. So you can see the Dutch store is a bit smaller than, for example, the waterfall tab. So you can still see the entries here below it. I'm fine with that. So I'm just going to use the Dutch store like this. And I think we're going to customize it with widgets. So I will open the widget in a new window. And then I'm going to click on Stickers by Creators. And I have a journaling widget that's here currently. And I really like it, so we're going to use it. And I would like to use the green one, which is Sage Bliss. And I think I'm very fine with today's reflection. So I'm going to copy it and I paste it into my planner. And now I can just resize it so it's above my Dutch door. I could also, if I want to, lower the opacity so that I still see the background. But this is a bit too messy for me, so I'm fine with that. And I'm going to keep it like this. So, and I think I would also like to add a washi tape on top. So let's make it a bit smaller like this. And then I'm going to, oh, you know what? I'm making it a bit bigger. Okay, we will make it a bit bigger. And then I will use my Valentine sticker set, and I'm going to use a clip. I saw a few clips here, so we will use them. So, such as this one, for example. And I'm going to add it here, and I will make it a bit bigger so that it looks like I added it to the Dutch store. As I said, I love the the possibilities of making your planner realistic. I mean, it is an iPad, and we have a realistic looking planner on it. I am still obsessed with this idea. So, and you can now see as soon as I hide my Dutch doors, everything will disappear, which is very, very nice. So, in the beginning or while I was creating this page, I already added a few stickers to the sticker layer. So, we have two stickers here. The first one is the candle, and the second one is the camera. And I want to arrange it a bit. So, like, change the position. And I think I'm going to add it here. And the candle is already fine here. And then I'm going to go to Wings and Overlay, and I added this daisy here and also the chain. And I think I'm fine with the daisy. So on the last step, we need to add wings. And I'm going to go back to my blooming library thing, and I will go to colorful wings because I want to add maybe green or latte dream wings. We will see what I have. So I just want to match them. So we have a beige wing binder, we have black, we also have blue, white, pink, brown. Maybe we could try brown. I would like to see how it looks like. Oh, this looks not that bad, right? So I'm going to resize it first to see how it looks like. And I will arrange it and send it to back. So I think I like the brown. So I'm going to go to my wings and I will add the brown wings as well. So just do it like this. And I also need to resize them like this. All right, and now you can see I have my wings, and it looks like the daisy flower is below my wings. So like yeah, added it between the wings, which looks cute. So in the last step, I would like to add an overlay, and that's why I'm going back to GoodNotes, because I know that I had a few overlays in the January Wonder Box, and I will just click on January Sticker Book Wonder Box, and I'm gonna go to maybe let's see, to this overlay, and I will just copy it, and then I will go back to NoteFull and I will paste it. And it is important that the overlay is on top of everything. So if you are not sure if it's on the top layer, you can always arrange it and bring it to front. And then I'm going to resize it, and now I have the overlay over my daily. I personally do not like it when it's so intense as it currently is. So I will click on style and I'm going to lower the opacity. So I need to zoom out a bit. Then I can click on style and I will lower the opacity to like 35%. This is my favorite setting. And you can see I still have the overlay, but it looks, a little bit softer. And yeah, so now we created a daily spread together. So from this to this in a few steps. And it is time consuming, yes, but as soon as you get used to it, you will just, you will just enjoy it. And I'm pretty sure that this is a very fun way. But again, this is a kind reminder. You do not have to create pages like this. I do this because Charlie Planners is my passion. Digital planning is my hobby, and it's also my job. And am I'm going live on Instagram regularly, and we plan spreads like this together. But sometimes I also just sit down and do it for myself to just unwind. As I said in the beginning, this is a kind of therapy for me. It works to just let my thoughts flow and everything is working well. If you are fine with simple spreads with just, this template and adding a few stickers or no stickers at all, this is totally fine. You do not have to create spreads like this one. So it's up to you. Maybe you want to try it. Maybe you just want to keep with your ones, with your diet. It's up to you. But I wanted to show you this because a lot of you ask. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. And yeah, I would say thank you so much for watching, and we will see us in the next video. Bye!